The leading role of founding Jews in Hollywood of film narration, genres development and feature-length film creation is vividly recognized. They were aware of the impact of narration that soothes, entertains, and besides, is able to teach and undoubtedly influence culture. Among other people, they played an important role in the evolution of cinema from amusement to an art form which could be used to reflect human complex feelings, ideas and life. As such, they often recommend evocative values wherein the concepts of social justice, the American dream, and the significance of family and community are conspicuously interpreted. In early years of 20th century America was experimenting with issues as immigration, assimilation and identity, and movies started to depict these issues in order to portray both sides of the picture. The early days of Hollywood films helped create an influence that in some cases defined a national attitude of democracy and freedom, sometimes proving the status quo and even getting involved in social change. The advent of Hollywood studio system as the primary engine of the world filmmaking industry had a major economic impact on American economy as well. Indeed, the studio system provided solid ground for the creation of jobs and contributed to the growth of contributory sectors, which included technology, fashion and advertising. The economic effects of Hollywood were not solely confined to USA borders, as American movies became a main export, and this led to the change of native perceptions of the United States, while also adding up to the country's soft power. The Hollywood Golden Age led America to the level of a cultural empire of the world. The movies made by Jewish founders of Hollywood were distributed all over the world. With the help of worldwide distribution, they shaped fashion, language, and the very way people lived. When Hollywood turned into the USA's image's capital, as well as the embodiment of the nation's values, it contributed to exporting its perception of freedom, equality, and success. The pioneers of Hollywood fell into various problems and controversies, including the case of promoting certain political agendas, the censorship fights, and the intricate phenomena of representation of diverse cultures and identities on screens. Their heritage is a show of how media have a power to mold society and the importance that comes along with that. As Hollywood developed, it was essential to save and acknowledge the achievements of the initial Jews who contributed in making it what it is today. Museums, film restoration projects and academic studies have emerged as tools to give life to the stories of these pioneers, and ensuring that their legacy remains relevant alongside Hollywood's contemporary narratives. The Jewish immigrants who worked hard to establish Hollywood are more than a section in film history. They are a story about courage, creativity, and how minds can be changed by dreams. By virtue of their vision and energy, they were laying down the foundation for the cultural phenomenon that still amazes, baffles, and mirrors the human condition. As the line of Hollywood evolves with new technologies and narratives, the spirit of its founders stays, as a lighthouse that reminds us of the undying power of storytelling to mold our world. The pioneers of the early cinema movement produced a legacy that is a reminder of the capability of a determined group of people to deeply transform culture, economy and society, since the cinema is not only an entertaining activity but also a medium through which we interpret ourselves and the world around us.